Hello. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you now.
They think that pussy worth.
Damn. I'm finna send you a message right quick. You hear me, look? All right, let me put this shit on too. Hey, you get the live feed. I said you got the live feed. Check your messenger. Let me make sure it's in your profile in your messenger. Yeah, click on that. Let me know when you in. You in there? All right. All right, bro. Let me turn this mic on. Check, check. All right, I see. All right, see. I'm on 11, dog. I got 20, but I'm still fucking with the 11. Let me turn this shit down too. Okay, yeah, but I'm still fucking with 11. As you can see, dog, like I do my shit like way different. Like I make my shit in a triplet. My turbos is like 231. You feel me? Now, a lot of people wouldn't even be fucking around in this range. They'll be somewhere around like in 70 to 80s. If they double it, 160, 130, 120, shit of that nature. But I'm somewhere else on another gear. So like my melodies, like I can flip my shit from a triplet right off back. Like I'm just gonna play the beat, let you hear it, and we can break down the elements of the shit. As you can see, yeah, I turned my mic off, but you see, I'm breaking sound, dog. Like I make my shit in a triplet. I make my shit in a triplet, and I make it sound like it's in a 4 count. And my way that I do it is different. My metro tone sound a lot different than what a next person metro tone gonna sound like. Waiting on this to load up right here. I'm using contact. I like to load my shit up in contact because it takes off the power, the processing power on my CPU. You feel me? Waiting on this motherfucker to load up. This is interesting. Okay, this is a prime example right here of like my triplet work at its finest. Like I ain't mixed this one yet. It'll come in all gentle and shit. I'm thinking about using this shit as more of an intro and shit. That shit drop is gonna be serious. I ain't even strap it up, map it out. I'm just like, I'm gonna do it just like this. Because if I needed to change the pattern, all I had to do was click right here and then make it unique. Right now I need to look up this specific track that I'm looking for. Thought it was 17. Is it 19? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this because it was something I wanted to do to the flute on that. So that was 19. Now this that new shit. That's the new type shit. This is the new nigga shit these new rap nigga type shit. You feel me? Cause this they type of music right here. And you can consider it hood, you consider it trap, you know what I mean? Shit, I just be making the music, man. When I start making the track, I get an idea of what I wanted to do, how I wanted to sound, what type of mood, what type of vibe I'm in. You know what I'm saying? It's usually how it turn out. If I'm feeling turned, guess what? It's gonna be turned. You feel me? If I'm feeling laid back, it's gonna be laid back. And a lot of the time I be laid back, especially when I used to smoke. I used to be like laid back as a motherfucker. Check this shit out though. This shit's so hard right here. Bass, if you still on this motherfucker, this is what I be talking about on contact. Like you see, I got contact muted out. But when I click on it, it's gonna pull up the shit that's in there. See, like right here, I can load all my VSTs up in here. Like I can use the ones that I want to use in here, and it's gonna all count that shit like one VST. You feel me? Like all this shit right here is gonna be considered one motherfucking VST. I use that shit. I pick my sound and then I route it right here where it say MIDI channel. So that'd be MIDI channel 1, output 1. Then the next one is gonna be MIDI channel 2, output 2. And so on. MIDI, I could do output 2 and put that on 3 since they similar sounds. So that's in a different channel. When I was talking about go to this gear right here and the sound, you gotta go to this gear right here and then go to processing. And then you number them off. You feel me? And as you can see, they give you a lot of options on how many you can add in that motherfucker. So it's up to 56. If you need 56 motherfucking instruments coming from one contact, then you must be putting together a symphony. You feel me? But like this shit right here, man, this is how you do that shit, bro. And then I go right here, I import a media track, media out, like from right in here. I go to media out, and then I would import that motherfucker inside of the playlist right here, and then from there I change the number right here. And you see that's channel 1. I changed it right there. Same thing right here, channel 2. Boom, channel 3. I only use 3 instruments on this one. Alright, this is another one on here I want to fuck with. Now I do want to kind of make the piano sound sampled, so let me see if this is it. Yeah, that's it. So it's 22. Yeah, it's like sending it in a mixer inside of the program itself. And then like when you go to master it, when you go to master it, you do all of your tweaks in there. If you ain't got the effects that you want on them, you're gonna have to run a bus on that motherfucker in order to do it. So this that OVO shit right here. I like this shit right here. This is where I got my pianos for this one. But I want to make these pianos sound a little bit more, sample. To me, the chord structure on this one is spectacular. Like this the whole beat. Definitely gonna fuck with you, Lou. On some shit. But like I said, I have to do something new. You feel me? Like a lot of the shit I've already done, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already put plans to them. Like, we could definitely do something in the future. And definitely, you know what I'm saying? To mix our sound and see what, you know what I'm saying? Match our sound and see what we come up with. You feel me? Like, I'm totally open to it. I still got that one we did. I probably got the file somewhere too. I don't know if I got it on this PC, but I probably got it on another PC or either the email address. No, I don't. I ain't got an email because I end up having to erase everything in that email. But I do have it. I do have it somewhere on the PC though. So this is what I mean by when you gotta. I was talking to you gotta separate your sounds in here. So like if you're looking in here, if you're looking at your if you're looking at your phone right now, instead of looking where you see the comments, turn your shit sideways so you can get a whole view of the actual mixer, so you can see what's done. So in here, let's see, I got all my sounds right here in this bus right here. So Usually you click on this right here. You click on the actual instrument, and then you right click right here, and it'll say route to track only. So when you do that, the volume for these tracks are controllable right here. So what I do is, like you see right here, I got all of my percussions. If we go in by one, you see that's my first sound right here is the piano, the lead piano, bells. Then I get like this little background noise, just a fill in right there. And I'm using that as my bass. And then we going into percussion and everything like that. All that's percussion. So I separate my percussion from the track itself. So let's just go where all of these are set. All the instruments right here are playing. I got the loop. The loop is perfect. Now watch this. When I click this off, it's just my percussion and the shit that I want. What I did right here is I ran a Maximus in order to make my piano and them sound filtered. So on this one I didn't grab everything. I wanted my percussion to be muddy, sound like it. And all of my instruments are right here. So if I solo this, let me go in here. I want this to have more of a sample sound. And that's where all the mastering process come in through. With your Maximus, you can pretty much see your dynamics right here. What I did was, instead of running a solo on it, because I could run solo and only pick certain parts of the frequency, but instead I'm running just the mids, turn the solo off. What you want to look for is key when you mastering is that you don't want to see the actual wave pop up. So like every different color that's on the surface or right over these waves is what it's actually putting out, and this is where the volume quality. So I want space in between that purple line right here. Let me see if I pause it, if it is going to pause. I want space in between this purple line and the actual solid color of the actual wave, and that's what creates the sound for the sample. And then you use this band right here, this main band, this green band right here is pretty much the limiter. So like if I'm running a limiter on the track, it's making sure that my shit don't go over a certain dB, it don't go over a certain point, and I'm in full control. So that's kind of the ideal of what I wanted. So like I'm gonna run that back, check the piano. It could use a little bit of highs. So I'm gonna go back in here. I control my high frequency right here. That's it right there. That's what I'm looking for. Go back. I'll take this off. For the whole thing. Different. Like it brought the percussion out a whole lot. to mix this down. I don't know what the fuck I did in here. Something I put in here, some of the quality or something I did. I see a lot of people be struggling with bass too, so like, I'm just gonna go ahead and see what I got in here right now. If I got something in here that needs some attention, which I doubt. You know what? There is a track I wanted to redo, I wanted to fix. And I think it was, is it 21? It's this. Now, when I had the idea for that track, the idea for what I wanted to do on this track was pretty set in stone. It was real simple. I just didn't have the patience of going through millions and millions of fucking sounds and instruments and trying to figure out what the fuck that I really wanted to put on here. Like trying to figure out what the fuck I really wanted it to sound like. And when you got a sound gallery like mine, I got a 20-year collection of different sounds. So like I will be going for years trying to find out what type of sound that I want to use. So I really just wanted to experiment with some of this new shit that I got. But if you listen to it, it's club ready. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking track is club ready. However, the instruments that I'm using, like for the melodies, they sound pretty cheesy, but I got the idea of what I wanted to do. We finna flip this motherfucker right now. I know this when I separated the percussion in right here. Gotta do that shit on the club shit. Just wanna make sure that percussion hit. I've been an expert at making club tracks for a long time, to the point of where they bore me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not capping. I'm not trying to brag anything. I've been doing. I was the go-to guy. Period. Out here in the hood. To come to if you needed some club shit. I've been doing this club shit for a very long time. It's not as compelling to me as it used to be. It's not as thrilling as it used to be to me. So like I get bored with this shit real easy. But like the key to having a good club track. You know what I'm saying? If I had to give a motherfucker some advice on doing music, like that percussion got a hit, you feel me? Like motherfuckers want to turn up off of percussion alone and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different elements that I could have thrown here, but we in a generation where complexity is not always the best way to go. You feel me? Simplicity. The simplicity of this is what, you know what I'm saying, that'll draw a motherfucker on here. So like, we got to go through these sounds and pretty much get a better idea. Another thing, like I said, with this bass right here, to get that, make sure that bass wanging. Let's see where do I got it at? This 808 right here. So I use Fruity Loops blood overdrive, right? So that's a distorter, but I can make sure that it doesn't clip. But the trick is you want to put a compressor on it, not a limiter, because the limiter limits the power. You want to compress the motherfucker. A simple light level compressor would do the trick. So what I do is I run this blood drive over here. I turn this knob all the way up. I turn the pre-band nearly all the way up. And then you can mess with the filter and the color of the actual kick drum. So watch what happens if I turn this up right here. See, start like this, simple kick, right? And just listening to it and ease it up until you can feel that motherfucker. See, I can feel that right there. I'm gonna turn it back down. Calm it down. See, that's more like it. Then I can go right here to my color and I can make that bitch really rumble if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like this one, I like it smooth. Real smooth, like that. You can do the same thing with your post filter as well. You can do the same thing with the pre-band to get it to wane too. After it's all done. And as you can see, my levels have not clipped. It's just taking over that bass frequency and it's heavy. This is how you make sure it doesn't clip. You see my meters? So that's the trick to getting the quality out of your fucking bass without having to distort your bass, my nigga. You feel me? Still calm. Still very calm. Now as you can see on my master right here, I'm just using Wave Candy. And Wave Candy is just letting me allow to put this meter right here, okay? I'm not running any limiters right here, none of that. So a track overall, then I'm still at negative 4 dB, and I got this kind of quality out of this motherfucker. That means I'm doing the whole 9. My percussion is right. Now let's go to the instrument that I do not like. This one right here. I do not like that. So if you ain't seen this shit before, this Absinthe 5, this shit pretty dope. Hold on, I'll see some comments. I'm gotta wait for my shit to load back up. Is doing what they want to do. Yeah, I really don't like this instrument right here. Let's see what happened if I just hit that. That sounds like a cool little instrument, but it ain't right for this song. That couldn't be keys, though. That ain't gonna cut it right there. So let's start right here. And see, I had did some dynamics to this. That's not it, dog. I gotta keep going. This is the most boring part to me, man. Is right now. You know what? I got a new VST, y'all. Let's pull out that new VST. Thanks to my nigga Bats, he gave me this thing called Pigments. That should do the trick. Just wait for it to load on up. Pull out Pigments, man. That shit. I'm excited to fuck with this VST. However, my imaging is not correct because I'm pretty sure it's doing this shit because I have OBS Studio open. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that shit. Oh, it crashed on me, guys. It crashed on me. All right, so let me see if my other one's opening up right. Everything else opening up right. Okay. All right. So. Sound like my damn baby boy up. That's more like it, my nigga. That's more like it. That's much cleaner. All right. I might have to change a few more things. This still sounds very primitive to me. See, I can't see the dynamics to this motherfucker right now because of this shit, whatever going on. Let's see what the main part sound like. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Save. That's done. Alright. Boom. Alright, who's still in here, dog? Who we still got in this motherfucker? Speak not. I'll ever hold your peace, guys. Okay, I see it's 3 people still left in here. So we just gonna do a quick skim of what I got coming, cause what I got cooking, what I got in the folder. You feel me? What I got in the folder for this music shit. Okay, let me just go and do this window real quick. Let's do this window capture. Let's go on window capture 2020 beats. That's not completely the best. Let's do a new window capture. Window capture 4. And we'll do the beats. Let's stretch that to fit. I'm gonna stretch this motherfucker to fit. Transformation. To fit screen. Okay. Okay, so let's go in this bitch. We're gonna listen to beat 1. I'm gonna just click on. I'm actually just giving that to somebody that ain't on the list, so don't mind my R&B track like this. Do a real quick skim. That's all y'all get. That's one I made for my cuzzo. I made this one live with y'all. First of all, I know this bass frequency is down like a motherfucker. Already, that's that. I heard it already. It's like some party shit. Barbecue no samples.
Yeah, I be lying about saying I ain't want no bad bitch, but fuck all that. I need a real ass
My
bitch.
nigga Bass made
Hey
this
yo,
one.
ain't no bitch like a real ass bitch, cause a real ass bitch won't stop. And she gon' hold a nigga down, she gon' get them for a crown, and she gon' push a nigga to the top,
Yeah, that's all I'm revealing right now, man. Like I still got more shit in the works, but man, you get the gist of this shit, bro. I'm out of here, man. Thank you for tuning in once again. It's Flex 618. I'm out of this.